Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I see Diggins here, Enochius, Cat. Nice to see you all. Whew, I made it. Wasn't sure I was going to make it on time today, but I am here and I'm ready to go. Let's see. I think all my stuff is set. I got to clean this up a little bit so I can remember which world is which. I think this is the one I'm still alive in. Alright. Yes. Looks like I need to take a nap. So I am up to day 58. And I've done some stuff since I was last on. If I can find the boat, I can step back at this and take a look at it. I do like the view out here. Very nice view from my new base. But I've done a little work on it. Still work in progress. I built this dock here and did a little fishing from it. Where did I leave the stuff? Some of the stuff I picked up here. Including a couple of bows, which I mushed together into a really nice bow. That's not perfect, but it's pretty darn good. I also did some mining and got diamond armor and was able to use an enchanting book to give one of my pieces of armor protection 3 and thorns 2. That's not a fan of thorns, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. And yeah, I have full diamond armor now. Because I went down and did some mining. So, I don't know if this is a parity difference or not, but I seem to have much better success finding diamonds in Java Edition than in Bedrock Edition. Like, it didn't have to mine very much to find a whole bunch of diamonds. There is Deep Dark down here, but I'm pretty sure there's no ancient city around. It's just Deep Dark. I want to head down this first tunnel because I found something in this first tunnel, which is kind of cool. I don't know if I'm going to do something with it or not, but I found a dungeon spawner. As I was nearing the end of the tunnel, I heard a whole bunch of spiders. And I got into this open area here and back up this way. I found the source of all the spiders was a spider spawner. I may or may not make a farm out of that. From the spiders that I got from it that just were there by the time I got to it, I got a decent amount of string. Hey, it's Major Ben. Welcome in. Yeah, so I found that spider spawner. I have to decide if I want to make a farm out of that or not. I'm not normally a fan of dungeon spawners, unless it's a skeleton spawner. I have to decide if I have enough use for string that I want to bother with that to make a farm out of it. Yeah, these aren't cave. They're regular spiders. They're not the cave spider kind. Let's see what else. So I did some fishing. Oh, I learned an interesting paradigm when it comes to fishing. When I do fishing in Bedrock Edition, I'm not a big fishing guy, but I can usually, get one fishing rod and then fish up more fishing rods and, eventually get a fully enchanting fishing rod in the course of fishing. But the durability of a fishing rod in Bedrock Edition is like 385. The durability of a fishing rod in Java Edition is 64. So I fished with a fishing rod that I made until I found a unbreaking fishing rod and combined that with what was left of the one I had in the anvil, and used it until it broke, and I didn't get any more fishing rods. So, but through that, I got a good bow, I got an enchantment for my armor, plenty of fish for food, so that should be good. So yeah, I'm starting a farm out here for pumpkins and melons and potatoes and wheat, and sugarcane. I don't have carrots. But right now I want to recruit some villagers and set up like a villager breeder somewhere in this area, and then bring villagers to it. If you look at the thumbnail really, really closely for this stream, you might notice, I don't know how well I can show it here, but over on that hill over there, it's probably hard to see, but there is a village on the side of that hill, the side of that mountain. So I can get villagers from there. Well, I should check to see how much wool I have, because I'm going to need, between the villager breeder and the iron farm I want to make, I'm going to need 6 or 7 beds. Let's see, where did I put wool? It's probably in here. In here. And I have 8 wool. So I'll get some shears. But I'll start off by working on that villager breeder. Grab some cobblestone. Yeah, I know, right? This is such a great view. I knew as soon as I found the spot that this was the spot. This is the place for my house. Dirt. I'm going to need dirt. Where is dirt? Dirt. That's not a lot of dirt. And I'm going to need, what else? A hoe. Do I have a crafting table here? Oh, there it is. I got to move these furnaces someplace. There's a hole. And I'm gonna need a couple of composters. Or at least one composter. Oh, coordinates and date count? I showed that at the beginning, if you had been here right at the beginning, but okay. There you go. Coordinates are top right. I don't think the seed is shown here, but I will put that in the description in my next stream of what the seed is. Now, this is Java Edition, so the villagers won't be in the same place if you play in Bedrock, but this terrain should look pretty much the same, including those majestic, beautiful mountains. And that's day 58, as you see on the top left. Alright, that's enough to start with. Think put it right around here. Oh, I forgot something else. I need stairs. So I can hydrate the crops. As far as the coordinates stay on the screen, no, but it's a new feature for Java. I think I can add them in. See if I can work out how to do that. Yeah, so all of the stuff that you normally see in the debug menu, you can put it so it's on always. Let me see where it is here. Local difficulty is actually where it shows the day. Player position. So if I set that to always. Now, unfortunately, it shows a bunch of other crap besides coordinates. And I don't really care about the chunk data. And I don't really care that much about which way I'm facing. It's just, it's still too busy for my liking. So I will live with that off. Or on in the overlay. There. Now it's still, I can start the, put out the W menu and see it, but. Almost nighttime. Okay, let's see. I'll make that the middle. I'll get this site all set up for the villagers. And then I'll recruit some villagers for the farm. It's got to be time to sleep now. I don't know, man. I don't know about putting mods in. I like to go fairly vanilla. In fact, actually, wait a minute. Do I even have shaders on right now? I don't think I do. There. Just want to check out the view with shaders. That is impressive looking. I think it's a little easier to see the village off that way. Make a little farm area here for the villagers. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Thinking what I want to do for a border here. Probably special wood logs so it don't show the end. Okay, hydrate that. Composter on it. And a light there. Whoops. Uh-oh. How do I get out? How do I get back again? Okay. Down here, cobblestone. That part will be spruce. Something like that. I don't know if you've seen a breeder design like this, but what I'm trying to do is I'm going to have a farm plot and I'm going to have one or more farmers working it. And so they'll have their own food. I won't have to keep feeding them more food. And they'll always have enough food to breed and make more villagers. And over here, I'll have a path that the baby villagers can go through and they fall into a pit trap here where I can collect them. And on the other side of that pit trap will be some beds that they'll try to pathfind to. But I figure I should get this thing built before I bring the villagers over. Give time for the crops to grow. Grab these crops. That doesn't look like it's fully grown. Did I miscount? That doesn't look like it's hydrated out that far. It's not. Oh. I built it out too far. Well, shoot. There, now they're hydrated. All right, where was I? Don't remember when I last sowed these crops, but it's obviously not all full grown yet. Okay, potato, potato. Just a spot. Trying to alternate crops here. It was wheat. I think I'm short. I think I can compost leaf litter. I wish I could compost poisonous potatoes, but I don't think I can. Oh. I got the slab out, so I can put it here. There we go. Let's see. Fill that in. Yeah, that trap should be 2 blocks wide. Missed. Oh. I didn't realize I had more potatoes. Fill the bucket up again. Let's see. Don't know if I have enough glass. Okay. Potatoes. Some trapdoors. Don't think I have spares of those. There's a spider on you. Don't miss my stream. I almost didn't start on time. I got distracted because I was watching another video. No, I'm gonna need more trapdoors than that now I think about it. Let's see. Kind of free-forming this at this point. Whoops. Ah, shoot. I don't have Silk Touch. I have to place these carefully. I hope I have enough glass. I think I had more. Yeah, it's true. Planks would have been cheaper, but I want it to look nice. Let's see. If I left glass somewhere. There. Need to make some fence gates as well. I'm trying to remember. I think this is the recipe for fence gates. Okay. And maybe a couple more trapdoors. Okay. Oh, glass panes instead of planks. Did I misread that? Yes, you did say planes. Glass panes. Glass panes. Oh my gosh. So put gates there. This will have to have a roof as well. If I put trapdoors. This way? No, that's not right. beds. Trying to get the trapdoors in the right place. Like that. Now, adult villagers can't pass through those trapdoors, but babies can. And the beds go here. Needs a roof, and I need to put beds there. I also want to put another water source down here. Yeah. Alright, how do I get in there without breaking the glass? There. My thinking is I can put a minecart here with rails and pick up the villagers, but I may not be able to, pick them up that way. I could probably pick them up from this corner, though. It may look a little awkward, but it should work. I can say, I think I have more spruce logs. Spruce. Maybe I should chop more spruce logs. Dirt away. Heard something splashing in the water, but I don't know what it was. Probably just the fish. Yeah, it's true. I don't know if this is going to be like a long-term base. It looks really nice here, though. But that beginning of a tower there, I'm going to put the iron farm in that. And underneath, maybe have some villagers I can trade with. And maybe above it, a fruit farm. But first, I get the villagers into the breeder, and then I can start working on the iron farm. Floating islands is a neat idea. Spruce is such a nice wood. Not only is it aesthetically pleasing, but it's easy to get a lot of it from the 2x2 trees. Some of these lanterns. I can make a lot more copper lanterns too. And I'm not sure if I have ladders. Also not sure what the heck I did with that crafting table I had. Oh, there it is. Oh, I already had planks. Let's make some more sticks. Make some ladders. Oops. Put that down. And put block there. Okay, now I want a roof on this, but this should be functional at this point. I just need to get some villagers to put in it and get some beds to sit over here. I feel like maybe I put this ladder in the wrong spot. Actually, that should be fine. All right, what's next? Put away all this extra crap that I'm carrying. And go find some villagers and some wool to make beds. Cobblestone, glass. Wheat. Oh, I had more potatoes here. Okay, let's use those. Itch. Okay. Do I have leads? Yes. And I have shears. I just realized, though, if I take a villager from the nearby village, they might already have some kind of seeds in the inventory. Maybe they'll plant something besides potatoes. But hopefully that won't be an issue. All right, over there. Where am I? Stairs. Check out this village. I haven't been to this village, but I have seen it in the distance. To find a way up the cliffs. Hopefully there's sheep in the village. You think the villagers will find a way to make it an issue regardless, huh? Probably. Is the sun setting? It is. They do some swimming upstream. Just like the villagers will soon be doing. Thinking it must be nighttime, but there it is. just realized I forgot to replant that spruce tree. I probably should get some saplings while I'm up here. This is definitely a village. I hate to steal their beds, though. I don't want to do that. I need 6 or 7 beds. There may not be much left of the village if I take that many beds from it. We got some babies over here. Ow. I don't see any sheep here. Are you unemployed? You're unemployed. I got a job for you. Come with me. Get in the boat. See if I can find my way to the water. Oh, lava. Look out for that. This doesn't feel like the right direction. I am hopelessly lost already. I think I need to go up over that mountain. Oh, is it dark? Alright, hold on. I'll see if I can fix it. Let's see. That's going to be part of it, anyway. That village had a lot of shade. So if I turn off shaders, that should help. Let me know if that's not any better, but I bet that'll improve things a bit. Yes, it was a shady village, and not in a suspicious way. In a there's not enough light here kind of way. Alright. Up and over the mountain. Yeah, I'm aiming for that water over there. Come on up. Come on up. Oh, I hope the boat doesn't. Oh, it's fine. I was worried to get waterlogged or something. That I'd swamp the boat. Huh. You say things are dim. Well, let me check on things, because it looks okay on my end. Let me check some things. I need to find a good place to stop. Park my boat. Yeah, I think it looks okay. I hate to say it, but I think it's you. I think my camera's fine. Looks good on this end. Although, admittedly, the shaders were kind of dim. The light was kind of dim in that village. Need to cut my way up. Oh, good. There's some saplings there. This would be an occasion where it'd be nice to have bamboo so I can make scaffolding, but I have not found a jungle yet. Okay. Oh, I made some adjustments. I gotta get the comments back up so I could see. Well, yeah, it looks like all the saplings despawned. Hopefully I have more somewhere. The lead has been surprisingly resilient so far. Surprised I haven't broken it yet. Really resilient. Come on up. Come on up. Okay. And in you go. Did you just become a farmer and start harvesting crops immediately? Alright. Hold that thought. Need to make another boat and get another villager. Crafting table. I have to remember to replant that spruce tree before I head out again. Okay. I have 4 saplings. Next time I harvest the spruce tree, I have to remember to collapse saplings. Oh, I also have to remember to get some beds. I'd really rather not loot them from that village. Because if I take beds from that village, then more villagers won't breed there. I don't want to empty out that village. Shockingly, no, I have not seen any sheep around here. But I think back toward World Spawn there was another village and it had sheep around that. Actually, I think off in that direction there's a plains where I can probably find some sheep. Piece of iron. I can't just... Of course, I'm about to make an iron farm, right? So probably don't need to collect more iron right now. Now that I think about it. Not really one for doing a lot of animal husbandry. Oh, piece of iron. A lot of times I get beds and I get wool by just making a loom and having a shepherd and just buying it from a shepherd. I actually should look around this village because there might be saplings here, like in a chest somewhere. Let me explore a little bit. Man, that is just unsafe. I don't like that. Let's see if I can fix that without hurting myself. Better. Oh, there's a little fox. These villagers sometimes end up in places that are so hard to navigate around. Crafting table. Where's your loot at? Potatoes, I'll take that. No saplings, though. Alright. Didn't have much success, but... Wait a minute, wait a minute. Get in the boat. We're going for a ride. Yeah. No animal husbandry, just villager husbandry. Whee! I really expected the boat to get swamped by that, but it didn't happen. Make a waterway from up at the top. Down to the water? I'm confused. I don't know what that would do. One thing about boats in Java Edition, which I will demonstrate after I deal with this villager, but they don't... boats in Java Edition, you can't swim upstream with them. Downstream, maybe. And that might be helpful enough, but can't go upstream with them. They'll just get swamped. Come on, come on. Lead's very strong. Still thinking maybe I should give this guy a job too. Make another farmer. I was going to do that. I have to put a composter someplace. But where? I wonder if I put it here, if the farmer could access it. Probably. Now let's plant some more potatoes. Although he hasn't claimed it, so... Actually, neither of them have. Maybe because they can't pathfind to a bed. They can pathfind to the workstation. Wait, let me try something. Hitboxes. No, that's not hitboxes. That's chunk borders. Oh, shoot. I can't remember what hitboxes is. Whatever. Got it. Okay, so the answer is yes, they can reach them to claim them as workstations. Hit the boat! There we go. Okay, now, they're not at this point going to breed more villagers because whether they have enough food or not, they don't have any extra beds. I must go on a quest for sheep. And while I'm at it, I saw a shipwreck. When I first started out, went from Spawn, I found a shipwreck that it had a bunch of ocean ruins around it. So I didn't want to mess with it because there were just too many drowned around it. But now that I have diamond armor, I feel a little bit more comfortable trying to take it on. Just have to remember where it was. It was... minus 128, 429. And on the way, maybe I'll come across some sheep. This general direction. Yeah, it's kind of weird, right? Salmon swimming on top of the water. Oh, I was going to show off trying to send a boat upstream. Now, it may make me a liar. Maybe you can do this. But I think it's probably just going to swamp the boat. Yeah. Yeah, the boat got swamped. It doesn't really work. But I could go downstream in it easily enough. Oops. Put down the boat. Still going the right way? What did I say it was? Minus 128, 429. Still ways off. This isn't going to be a really fast-paced beat the end dragon by day 100 kind of thing. But I think I'm about on pace for what I was doing in Bedrock Edition Hardcore, where I didn't get to the Nether until day 101. And I beat the end dragon before day 200. Really feels kind of like nighttime right now. I'm getting close. That's not a shipwreck. Yeah, I remember that's the first village I saw. And I took a boat out from there and saw a shipwreck. So it should be right around here somewhere. There it is. And there are a couple ocean ruins right near it, so there's going to be drowned in the area. All right. Hello. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's like 3 drowned right there. Four drowned. Oh, trying to drown 2 baby drowns. You know what? There is nothing in that, there's nothing in there that's worth getting. Nothing is worth that. No, forget it. There was a baby drowned, at least a couple baby drowned. So a trident drowned. A couple other drowned. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't know if I'll ever be brave enough to try and take that on. That's a big nope. If I had a decent trident, and I had Depth Strider, then maybe I could try that. Do you guys have any sheep? If not, I may end up stealing your beds. Ah, cows. I did find, like I said, I got a bunch of diamonds. And I have enough diamonds and some obsidian to make an enchanting table. But I'm going to need a bunch of leather to fully power up that enchanting table. A lot more than 3. Disappointing. I'm seeing a lot of pigs. No sheep. We may be stealing some beds. I need a minimum of 3 for the villager breeder, and I need 3 for the iron farm. I wish I'd brought some of that spare fish that I had to tame the kitty. Alright. We're stealing 7 beds. If there are 7 beds to steal in this village. Two. Three. That's 3. I only have enough wool to make maybe 3 more beds back home. These poor villagers will be left without any beds. That's enough for the villager breeder right there. 4 beds should be more than sufficient. Guess I'm hunting for sheep then. No, resist. Don't collect more iron. I'm making an iron farm next. I don't need to collect more iron. More pigs. And chickens. You are not sheep. Well, I do need cows for leather. There's a piece of leather. Looking for sheep. Where are the sheep? Have I seen that shipwreck? I don't think I have. And there's a ruined nether portal there. Where am I right now? Okay. I do like to go adventuring once in a while. Nothing that special. I don't feel like I really need those. Okay, let's organize my storage here. Get rid of that, that. Oh, that's another thing that happened since my last stream. A wandering trader showed up. It was selling dark oak saplings, but I had a few emeralds for the one shipwreck I found, but it wasn't enough to buy 4 dark oak saplings. He also was selling blue ice, so I got some blue ice from him. Can't reach it. Wait, is there a door? No. What the heck is this? Copper Nautilus armor. Neat. Also, I gotta get some air. That's interesting. You know, maybe if I tame a Nautilus, I could check out that shipwreck safely. Maybe. Probably not, though. Honestly, probably not. Hey, that looks like a legitimate buried treasure map. And books. Very nice. Take those feathers, too. Yes. Oh, nice. And moss. Thank you very much. And bamboo. Hold on. All right, I gotta get organized here. Put out some that over there. Put down some slabs. Whoops. No, I can sleep like that. I need to organize inventory a little bit. Oh, I guess that's not stackable. Oh, I love it. I found moss. That is huge. Very happy about that. Shoot. Alright, maybe I can organize my inventory better in a little bit. There was more stuff in that chest, wasn't there? Bamboo. Oh, that's huge. Carrots. I don't have carrots yet. That'll do. Now I don't need to check the other shipwreck. I found everything I needed there. Alright, so it's to the northwest, which is negative, negative. Negative x, negative z. That's positive z. This direction. That is that is a big deal. Moss and bamboo. And a treasure map. Which means I should be able to find it harder to see, assuming I can locate this treasure. That is really good. I have X negative Z. It's this way. Alright, hold on. This is annoying. I gotta organize my inventory better. Get this chest out. Crafting table. Make that into ingots. Couple iron blocks. Takes up less space in the bundle. There we go. I have 2 boats. That's also taking up a lot of space. It's still too much crap. Bread goes with food. I have to leave the rest of that stuff. Maybe leave one of the boats behind too. Okay, looks like I'm far enough north. Just need to go west more. Cows! I need leather! No! 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 No. Oh, there's wolves. I never carry bones with me. There's a forest fire. It's probably a lava pit somewhere around there. Yep. Burning down the forest. Gonna go more due west. Man, that shipwreck was awesome. All the cool stuff in it. Oh, getting close. Now in Java Edition, there is a trick to finding these. They're always in the same exact spot in the chunk. But I'll be damned if I remember where that is. So where to have that extra chest? There it is. Grab that. Forgive me, I'm focusing on organizing my inventory. Let's put these extra beds away for now. Okay. Not sure. This could be challenging. Let's see, chunk location. I'm not seeing it in the coordinates. Okay. Just gonna have to dig and hope I can find it. It's in this area somewhere. It's really hard to tell. Trying to think, there's a way. I don't think it's showing the chunk borders. Hold on. Is it one of these chunk stats? That's not helping me, I don't think. That's really not helping. No. See, in Bedrock Edition, if I hold the map. Wait a minute. If I hold it in my main hand like this. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Should be about there. Too early to sleep. Somewhere around here. Okay. It's about here. Right about here. And I'm not seeing it. Oh, I really want to find that treasure. Trying to center the arrow right in the right spot. Ah, found it. Whew. Starting to sweat there. I wasn't sure if I was going to get it. I begin to have my doubts. Okay, that's dangerous. Right there. Got it. Heart of the Sea, very nice. More iron. Oh, I am running out of inventory space. Fish. I am really running out of space. Gonna have to start to make some choices. What do I leave behind? Because I got too much crap. I don't need the map. Only had more string. Could make another bundle. What's this map? Base camp. Okay, we're keeping that. Keep the iron. Keep the diamond. Coal, bamboo. Need that. That compass to guide me back. I need carrots. Don't need the egg. That can go there. All right, don't panic. We can make this work. I swear there's a way to make this work. I want that too. Okay, I think I got it. Good grief. I have got to go back. Whew. That would have been completely impossible without bundles. See an ocean monument over there. Just make a note of my coordinates, okay? I can at least set up the 4 beds for the villager breeder. That was, I think, their first village right there. That I just stole all those beds from. Oh, no. I thought I saw a structure of some kind there, but no. Now, if you're not aware, you probably are, but if you're not, link in the description to the Divergence website. Divergence SMP Season 4 is starting up very soon. We're going to do our first session tomorrow. And I should have a video for that probably a week from tomorrow. I'm not likely to be streaming Divergence SMP, but many of the other members will, and you can find them, links to their Twitter and, not Twitter, Twitch channel and YouTube channel and all their other socials on the Divergence website. Yes, it's going to be exciting. And actually, when it comes to this this hardcore world, I might not be doing as much between streams. I'll still be streaming every Thursday, but between streams, I'll be probably doing the Divergence SMP. I'm trying to work on doing a time lapse of this hardcore world. Of the, first 100 days or so. We'll see if I can make a video out of that or not. I'm hoping that I can. Ah, I see my house from here. It'll be easier to see from a distance once I build that tower up higher. And if I ever get a beacon, it'll be even easier to see from a distance. There's an interesting parity difference. The spruce trees in Java Edition, the 2x2 spruce trees, have different kinds of canopies. Bedrock Edition, they typically just all look identical. Some of the leaf canopies don't have as many leaf blocks in them. But I'm still optimistic that I can get 4 saplings out of that. As long as I pay attention to it. And don't forget to collect the saplings. Okay. This is a farm design that will work in Bedrock Edition, just not as crazy well. As long as there's unclaimed beds and the villagers in there have food, they will breed more villagers. And the baby villagers should try to get over to the beds and fall into this pit below. Now, in Bedrock Edition, with this setup, I would get a maximum of 4 villagers, and that's it. Because the villagers just don't unlink from the beds at all. Unless you take them very far away. But in Java Edition, if they can't pathfind to the bed, don't think they can pathfind to it, they will unlink from the bed. And that means the villagers that fall down into that pit trap will unlink from these beds at night, and there will be unclaimed beds, so the villagers will continue to breed more. Until I have so many villagers crammed up in there that entity cramming starts killing them off. They're looking at each other like they want to make a baby, but I don't know if they have enough food yet. Just kind of staring at each other. Alright, let's take care of my inventory and then maybe go and search for more wool. Actually, I might not need to. It would be nice to have more wool, but I could probably improvise 3 more beds. Alright, let's see. Nautilus armor. That's cool. gold. Okay. Moss, that is so good. I wanted to have mossy cobblestone for those builds earlier, but I didn't have any moss to make mossy cobblestone. Bamboo, I'm going to plant that right now. Right now. Any place. Just grow me some bamboo. Yes. Yes, NC cramming on living. It's going to perpetually murder villagers unless I do something about it. Alright, there's some more books. Where is books? There. That's enough books for 4 bookshelves right there. You can see I've already made an enchanting table. Heart of the Sea. Actually, wait. Put away. I think those are the first armor trims I found. Another diamond, very nice. Iron. Go ahead and craft some more coal blocks. Feather. I don't think I have any other feathers. Oh, right, I want to make beds. Do I have any dye? Okay. That's 9 wool. That should be enough. I could use red or I could use blue. I'll also put away these potions. There. Need 3 beds for the iron farm. There we go. Die away. I got some extra food. I wonder if I should plant some of these carrots. I guess I can. And I think these are all fully grown. The extra potatoes I have, I'll feed to the villagers. And maybe they'll start making babies. Not sure if I need to keep tending these crops. I think I hear a baby villager. They made a baby. Oh wow, I got 3 rotten potatoes out of that. Okay, guys, have some extra potatoes. There's a little guy. They're looking along at each other, but I don't see any hearts. Make the babies. That's what I was gonna do. Oh, let me see how many bookshelves I've got at this point. Yeah, or how many bookshelves I can make. The materials I have right now. So we got these books, this leather, got a little bit extra paper, take the paper, all right, remind me again, how do I make, that's how I make books. Okay, and then a bunch of planks. 7 bookshelves. It's halfway there, right? Almost halfway. I need 15 to fully power up the enchanting table. I'm not sure where I'm going to put the enchantment table yet, mind you, but we'll work on that. Crops. More paper. Looks like it's about time to sleep. Oh, zombies go and get the farmers? Let me look at that. They should be safe. It should be lit up. There should be no way for zombies to get in unless I left the gate open. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, they can. Yep, you're right. I'm going to put a roof on this. I swear I'm going to do that. But I feel like I kind of want to take a break right now and call it a day. But I will work on the roof to this, and hopefully the villagers will continue to make more and more babies. And if I get 3 more villagers, I can make an iron farm. Get that going. And once the iron farm is ready, I'll probably be ready to go to the nether. So, you know what, next time I'll either be finishing up the iron farm or going to the nether. I think that's my plan for next time. And coming up very soon, Season 4, Divergence SMP. That would be pretty cool. Thanks everybody for coming in. I guess it's a little bit short of a stream, but I think I've come to a good stopping point here. And I'm going to continue to work on making a time-lapse video for the first 100 days. And fingers crossed next time, nether. And I won't be dead yet. So long, everybody. Thanks for coming. See you next time.